hot take that I am expecting to lose followers for, and if I see my following count drop, I know that I'm correct on it. But that whole situation that happened with the DoorDasher girl who claimed she was sexually assaulted, yeah, that's an example of modern day misandry. That is I don't think misandry is a real issue. I don't think misandry is an issue that I even need to tune into because it's so insignificant. It is literally like so fucking insignificant.
Okay, but trip on this. Saying that misandry isn't important is in and of itself a misandric statement. Because misandry doesn't always happen in the same way that misogyny does, as in being overtly hostile, you know? The way misandry plays out in men's lives is through this dismissiveness of the very real problems that affect us. Why is it, you think, that the sexual assault of men and boys isn't taken any kind of seriously? That in fact it's taken so unseriously that it's treated as a joke everywhere from Hollywood movies to children's cartoons.
Love is in the air.
It's the reason male victims of sexual misconduct or assault hardly ever get any kind of justice. I mean, look at what happened with Edward Furlong, you know, the guy from The Terminator. This guy was groomed by a 29-year-old woman. Her name was Jacqueline Louise Domack, when this guy was just 15. And not only did she get away with it, she moved on to become, and y'all are gonna love this, a teacher in a high school. And then when students in that high school tried to write a report on her past, the school actively suppressed that. And what trips me out is that it seems like nobody in this dude's life raised any kind of alarm while this was happening. And I know there's going to be some guy in the comments talking about the guy was lucky that this happened to him, but no, man, he wasn't. The guy was messed up for years after this happened to him. I'm talking heavy substance abuse. And look, I'm not saying that misandry is in any way better or worse than misogyny, because I realize that two things can suck at the same time. This whole struggle Olympics thing that people do on social media is so fucking annoying and toxic. This thing that they do where they try to see who has it worse than the other, it doesn't help anyone. You know, it just serves to pull us further apart.